Okay, make sure this piece of crap isn't recording it at the same time. That's gonna drop me some frames. Metroid Prime. Anna, are you all good?
Yeah.
Anna, give your mom a sleepy hugs. That's right, you give her all the sleepy hugs.
Playing at the Wii.
I'm streaming Metroid Prime, boo.
At the Wii.
Yes. So help me if someone tries to interrupt me today, this is going to get launched at their head.
Is it your me?
Is it my profile? Yeah, it's my profile, boo. Okay, make sure everything's nice and solid.
Aronon car.
That's right, boo.
Aronon car. Aronon car.
Alright, boo, calm down. And don't put your head in the way, baby. I might wind up hitting you with a power beam. That's no good. Nintendo presents Annie. Oh, I forgot to activate my restream. I've lost my mind, boo. Just a second. Restream chat. You're fine when it has to work. Oh my god. I'll keep that up. I can kind of see the delay. There's restream chat.
Okay.
Nunchucks required, no
I
kidding.
like it.
Where's me?
Yeah.
Single player.
Like single player.
Okay, Anna. 1, 2, or 3? What do you think?
1.
Want 1? Alright, we're gonna start from the beginning. Yeah, we'll erase it. That way we can see all that goody. Okay, put this over here so I can kind of see it. There we go.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm playing a game, baby. It's my turn to stream.
Yes.
Daddy has 2 days. One was wasted because Grandpa flipped out about laundry that a certain 2 adults could have done over 2 weeks ago. So today is the day, boo. The day of vengeance. The day of vengeance. Unidentified distress.
Stop eating me.
I'm not eating you. That's my tractor derelict space vessel. You're tracking it, boo. We're tracking the secrets. The rock's invisible, boo. Don't question it. The phases between this reality and the next.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one, not so much, though. Well, now it's on fire.
Yep, now it's on fire.
See? That's what it gets, doesn't it?
Looking at your computer.
I know. Don't touch it, though.
I won't.
One person's watching, I guess. See, I think this is a crappy waste of energy, the way they designed that ship. And the space station. Look at this. I like the one from Corruption, but yeah, Corruption. The way they designed that version, it's a lot better. It looks more like a fighter than anything.
Why are you playing?
I'm playing Metroid Prime, boo.
At the Wii?
Yeah, on the Wii. That's how we do. Look, who's that?
I don't know.
It's Samus. Anna, who is that?
I don't know.
Anna, yeah, you do. I just told you. Noob. I'm surprised nobody's made a power armor mod for this for Fallout 4. Could have played that, but I'm like, nah. No. Okay. That's my scan visor. Okay, so that's this button is my scan button. Okay. Ooh, they have energy shields because they're too cheap to build walls, huh? Up we go. Just look for any scannables. Force field activation switches are now online. Okay, very good. Already saw that, but alright. Scanner. Scannables! Get them! Deck Alpha, emergency evacuation area. Current status, environment unstable. Well, that's no good. What's this one? Deck Gamma, reactor core and propulsion. Current status, environment normal. Well, that's a good thing, at least. Alright. Deck Beta, biohazard research. Environment status, normal. Okay. Object is out of scanning range. Did I give it permission to be out of scanning range? Which is to airlock. Airlock repressurization successful. Just deck Alpha access hall. Ow. Emergency evacuation area. Oh, look at all this fun. Look at all that. Morphology unknown. Info. High levels of radiation detected. They're having all the fun around here. Hazardous materials. Phase on batch 0009.alpha. Destination deck beta. Deck beta sounds like the shit deck right there. Biohazardous materials. Phase on batch 0142 alpha. Deck beta. Yep. What do we got here? Morphology space pirate. Status death caused by a separated spinal cord. Probably because of this thing. Death caused by severe flame damage to exoskeleton. He got baked, son. Escape pod 3, 4, and 7 are launched. Let's see. Escape pod launch coordinates Talon, was it 4110L.30L Research Command Center.
That's a lot of wires.
I know, it's a lot of wires, boo. The platform does not look like it can be activated from this room. Well, shoot. Escape pod entrance. The vessel has already been jettisoned. I expected as much. Phase on. Okay. Scannables. Scan everything. What do we got here? A new creature's entry. Okay. Parasite. Interstellar vermin travel in swarms. Indigenous to Talon 4. A single parasite is harmless to larger life forms. However, they tend to travel in large groups, swarming over potential prey. Such swarms can be dangerous. Unless you're Samus, then nothing's dangerous to you. That's how this works. What do we got here? Caused by acidic burns to body. Chemical type unknown. So he got tore up real good. That's what you're saying. Okay. Scannables. Tail section possesses a mouth-like orifice, most likely used for birthing its offspring. Oh, that's pleasant, isn't it? Big life signs detected.
It's Mommy's jar.
Good night. Sorry, bruh. What you get for being an asshole? something here to scan? It's okay, that's what we scanned from the other side. Alright. No. I like the helmet view. The helmet view is friggin' awesome. Okay, off the umbilical hall. Ah, okay. All of this debris is obstructing the hallway. It looks like it can be easily removed. That's nice. Death caused by excessive blunt trauma to cranium. It got skull smacked. Good night. Fuck my way. That's not how we conduct this business. It's just a map facility. Good. I like maps. I don't like those parasites. They look like dicks. A bunch of them. Let's see. Is there anything to scan in this room before we move on? Ventilation tunnel to navigation room, because why would they want to go through a regular hall to go to navigation? That's just the elevator. Powers. Okay, so C is my morph ball. Very good. The map. I'll be taking that, thank you. Not sure how you can download it through the gun part of your armor, but I'm going to roll with it, because, you know, it's Samus. You just don't question it. This is one. Okay, so one is my map. Okay, looks like we've got lots of fun ahead. Alright, scannables. I think there's at least... Oh, there are scannables. Good. Time for ground zero area secure. Crater radiation reads normal. That sounds fun. Fitting exterior hull stable and fully functional. Well, that's something. 2 parasite queen specimens have become volatile on deck beta. All security personnel should report to the biotech research area. Them space pirates never know what they're doing. Parasitic infestation has been detected in the ventilation systems of deck gamma and beta. That'll happen. Let's go back to here and let me out. This is the deck beta approved. Please step into the hologram. And now there's a hologram. Platform active. Entrance to map facility. Okay, we just came into that then, so... Okay. Pardon me. So it moved us to the other side of the room. So retro.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Anna. Oh, where are we going in here, Boo? Beta Conduit Hall, okay. Hey, Boo, look at all that fun. Scan. Specimen containment breach on deck beta. All crew report for lockdown. Or don't. You know. Just connect your elevator. Okay, so let's go. Ooh, what's this one? Pathology unknown. Low life signs detected. Oh, hold on. It appears to be a state of hibernation. So, hibernation. Transfers of Phazon batch 0081 Delta complete. Okay. Special cell B, status unknown. Rejection of Phazon compound detected. Combat mutation applications are complete. The primary legs of this creature possess galvanized tips, allowing it to penetrate any known alloy. Both legs of this creature are broken. Oh, this is who it sucks to be. It's going to suck to be the space power from that scanning. Present egg in pupal stage, its tough exoskeleton protects it from its mother's acidic embryonic fluid. Well, that sounds fun, doesn't it? Stuff exoskeleton protects it. Yeah, we already got that.
Daddy is playing.
Oh, hold on. This guy's being I'm playing Metroid now. Shush. This guy's being
Playing.
I'm a he, boo. See, all he had to do was let me scan Boo, but he wouldn't let me do it, so I had to take him out. I scan this. After mutation, the carapace of the larva becomes rigid. Carapace is quite resilient and will resist attacks of many predators, but not Samus Aran. Influence attacks in the mouth and large after mutation. This allows for increased production of corrosive bile. Or as some of us like to call it, fun. Interesting. Beta security hall. Okay. Oh, hold on. What's this? This door has been sealed to prevent radiation leaks. Okay. Check for any other scannables. What about this? Interesting. Beta conduit hall. Yeah, we already got that. Scan this. Injection phase of compound detected because it's weak. In we go. Ballistic support needed in specimen block F. Not having payment. The creature retreat out. Auto defense turn. Use missiles to break outer casing. Okay, whenever it's down. Thank you. Phazon fusion stage 1. Parasitic larva diagnosed at mass 1.2, length 0.5, cell structure stable. Is it really stable? Phazon fusion stage 2, introducing mutagen into tank. Phazon batch 0732C. Status complete. I don't imagine that going very well. New power data. Okay. Space powered encrypted data decoded. Up 09.992.3. Zeebs has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates Orpheon, Syriacus, and Valparagon were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue, no signs of pursuit from the Hunter. And we all know who the Hunter is. Ain't no game. Fusion. Okay, Phase 1 of Fusion Stage 3, mutation initiated, larval status stable. I think that's pretty sure that's debatable. Let's check this out. Morphology unknown. This specimen has been horribly mutated. There are no life readings. They tore it up. Morphology parasite larva. Info harmless unless encountered in large numbers. I think we found that one already. Morphology plasmite native to Talon 5 or 4, whatever it is. Analysis 10.2. Specimens exhibit incredible strength and body mass increase when exposed to Phazon batch 0732C. Okay. We're getting this one. There we go. Specimen solitary holding 1 Phazon level. Unknown status. Xenotropic life form unstable. Use caution. Missiles. Yeah, something in there ain't happy. Status 12.5. Phazon batch 0003H increases the acid production in the saliva ducts of parasite larvae. Well, isn't that special? Scan everything here. It's scannable. Perimeter defense turret malfunction. Yeah, I kind of blew it up. Happens.
I need to watch 40 feet of Mario.
And I'm kind of busy, boo. I'm in the middle of a stream. You know how to do it. Cell structure failing. Yes, you can. Specimen cell structure failing. Batch 0732C does not match DNA. Terminating infusion sequence. What do we got here? Number 435B. Bioform pain tolerance levels at 13% in the holding. Waste removal may begin in 3 hours. Phase on radiation readings must be reported to deck commander before batch disposal. Elevator operational. And here we go. Let's go. Look at that. Delicious energy juice. Now what do we got here? Oh, that looks fun. Zoomer, native Talon 4. That's not much. Plated parasite larva, native of Talon 4. Something to phase on level toxic status, hermetic seal holding. Well, that's good to know. War wasp, native of Talon 4. Is that it? Freaking playing games. What we got here? Legion Type 1, face on batch 0732C. 02 and 0003H. Toxic. See a holding. Okay. What about this one? 3 normal. Okay. Take all them scans. There we go. Shrinkbat, native of Talon 4. I guess that's like stun them or something. Okay, tank 3 is 1426K. 2203C. Platform active, okay. Specimen's halter, holding fire, painted. Ice Shrinkbat, native of Talon 4. Acid burns have welded the joints of the exoskeleton. Anna, yes you can. God damn it, Boo! This fucking start, and now I'm gonna be interrupted again. Okay, now that I'm freaking back, what was I doing? Okay, let's play him out of his misery, so we go here. English covers may become superheated if airflow is restricted. Unusual formal readings should be reported to the deck officer, okay? Makes sense. Destruction detective and reactor ventilation system. Engineering crew report to freight lift corridor immediately. Security codes on auto defense turrets are changed every other lunar cycle. Using improper codes may result in turret activation. What happened to this guy? That's caused by severe lacerations to the abdomen. Someone cut him up. That had to suck. Now what's this do here? Access to net gamma approved. Please step into the hologram. Platform active. Here we go. Whee! From metallic spirit to open door. Good night. Okay, so the last razor, so he got cut up too. Energy now flows through a series of locking mechanisms on the door's surface. An active power line trails away to an open clamp on the floor. Over here. Okay. Well, here's a save point. Yay! Yeah, I want to save. A delicious energy drink. This isn't one of the cool ones that restores your missiles, but such is life. Oh, enable, please insert the sphere. Oh, this guy died a different way at least. And this creature looks like it struggled to get through this door. Oh. The heck? There was something over here to scan a minute ago. Where the heck did it go? Freaking sneaky. Well, this guy did die a different way too. Caused by severe laceration. Subject looks like it has been partially eaten. That's a sad way to go. Alright, let's get in here. Okay, so I don't have to bomb it, I just have to sit there like a lump. Right, this guy, ooh, how about him? That's caused by cranial trauma. He got smacked upside the head real good. It's detected. Still contain a heat signature. They have not been here for very long. So that means something bad's coming up. Analysis detects large amounts of blood missing from the carcasses. These bodies may have been used for nourishment, pattern consistent with predator behavior. Okay. Oh, here comes evil. Oh, that's some fun. Just hanging out in the reactor core, I guess. The creatures entries been downloaded to the logbook. Morphology parasite queen. Parasite female genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot's been detected in the creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. appears to take the presence of a pollution, origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. They managed to get through the spinning line. Okay. Just like through the freeway. Nailed it. And now it burns and probably blows up the reactor. Happens that
way. Evacuate immediately.
Run like hell.
Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately.
Don't even bother scanning it, they just run like hell. Yeah. Let's go! Disabled. Run! I don't care about that. That's what it's doing. Damn it. Pretty good, yeah. Looks good. He's in Smash. Literally, cerebral casing, stable exoskeleton seal holding. Begin umbilical or check. Subject literally, weapon update complete. Standard ballistics online, private fuel cell online. I don't care what door this leads to. I'm just trying to get the heck out of here. Administer disable, that's what I have to worry about. Don't just stand there. Oh. Rise to malfunction, morph ball malfunction, missile malfunction, charge beam malfunction, grapple beam malfunction, wardrobe malfunction. Let's just keep it going. There's the pressurizer. Running. What needs to do? Yeah, probably better retreat. Right, friggin' escaped. And now we're gonna take down Ridley with nothing, because that's what Samus does. I'm gonna sit down for a bit. Good lord. Checking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. Now. Bleed. Talon Overworld. Want to save? Yeah. This lichen seems to be giving off low levels of radiation. No matches found in flora or fauna databank. Glowing spider vine. Bioluminescence attracts insects to be consumed by spider vine. New research entry. Hunter class gunship registered to Samus Aran. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress of the game. Wait, this is a game? What? Break the fourth wall, why don't you? Skinnable. Red starburst. Edible flowers bloom seasonally, considered a delicacy in many territories. That's nice to know there's food on the planet. species talon fern, non-toxic variety of Coelotalonesis, commonly found near water sources. That's good, we're near water, so that makes sense. Let's get up here and see what we can find out. That's what we scanned before. Scan the ship. We already knew about that. And that. So we got so many doors open to us. New creatures. Beetle, burrowing insect with a resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. Insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds above ground. Beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. What do we got here? Guide stem, invasive indigenous species of bioluminescent weed. Sap sac. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only brave or indigenous creatures dare to devour it. It goes. New thing. Large engine replenishes 20 units. Nice to know. Okay, Rivaldo Zoomer anchors itself to walls and other surfaces, avoid contact with spikes. A basic nerve center located directly above the Zoomer's mandibles detects nutrients, sharp spines, protect it from casual predators, but the lack of a reinforced carapace makes the Zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks, meaning it can blast it. As I do. I don't know if I'm going the right way, but we'll figure that out eventually. There's a Zoomer. Oh, no, this is a different one. Beamer, a wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spines. The beamer is an evolutionary offshoot of the Zoomer family. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. Okay, there ain't nothing I can do to that one then, okay. There we go. Here. Access to Chozo Ruins West granted. Please step into the hologram. Okay, so Chozo live here? Fascinating. Whee! World North.
Data received.
Abnormal seismic activity detected. Disturbances at ruin site. Hive totem. Uh-huh. These pillars have collapsed from erosion. Carbon dating cannot determine the age of the structures because they are old. new Chozo lore entry has been downloaded. Chozo script translated. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however: the Chozo who colonized Talon 4 made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo choose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our words from time to time. Okay, so where the heck are they? That's what I'd like to know. Alright, so let's hop up here. Over here. Ooh, found things and stuff. Chozo ruins. This tree seems to be weakened due to cellular decomposition. So its branches have been forcibly intertwined, forming what looks to be a bridge structure. This is a shrine. War Wasp Hive. Primary War Wasp dwelling, only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. War Wasps build their homes over existing crevices using whatever materials are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to the construction site with their forelegs and glue them into place with adhesive secreted from their abdomens. That's one way to do it. Okay, so let's hop on up here. Hop, hop. These stones appear to have fallen from the walkway above. Yeah, sounds about right. This object rests on cannot be reached from this room. This door can only be opened from the other side, okay? Nice to know ahead of time. That's what I say. What do we got? These leaves appear to be unnaturally dried and withered. Etching resembles a bird-like creature. That would be the Chozo. If I remember right, they are kind of bird-like. Let's get in here. Yeah! Pardon me. I'll get my scanner back online here. Okay. Scarab. Exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarabs say nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. Good night. Okay, so we're going here. Aronon, immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue. Capable of launching sustained energy beams when active, the ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. Stop it. Stop it. I said stop it. Unusual high concentrations of poison identified in tree leaves. It shows the lore, shows the script translated. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps finally the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Well, that's an interesting thought. Look for scannables. Not these guys. These guys die. Like that. Elevated toxicity levels found in tree bark. Wait, hold on. Scans indicate a poisoned water source within 4 meters of the tree base. That ain't no good. Of course there's that, but I don't have anything to blow it up with. Can't get that either. Structural weakness detected in sandstone block. Be the same with that one. Oh, okay. Up, and up. Great wall hanging with a highly reflective surface. It does not appear important. Oh wait, I got a scan. Hold on. There we go. War Wasp. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. The War Wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it's pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. Yeah, since we don't have a missile launcher to take care of that, yeah, we're gonna go this way for now. The only translatable symbol detected on this sculpture is the word Chozo. Only translatable sculpture, yep, Chozo. Okay, what about this one? Chozo sculpture crafted in honor of Talon's star. This petrified organic matter looks like a rock carved into the shape of an eye. Okay. Pull these guys up. These are annoying. Blast cat. Volatile chemicals within it. This weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. Poisonous flesh of the blast cap helps keeps it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. Tombstone. Toxicity levels of this water are very high. Contact with contaminated liquid extremely hazardous. So don't do it. These pipes are part of an irrigation system. And that's probably how the poison got everywhere. That would imply this hasn't been poisonous before, so let's see here. Plasmoids, small insects capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmoids are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. Tingleweed. Plant life with basic sentience retracts to the ground if threatened. Tingleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They are covered in tiny bombs designed to trap potential meals. Tingleweeds lack strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. This elevated bridge looks worn but functional. Drainage possesses traces of high-level toxins, which is not good. Okay, anything else? No, that's the same. Okay. Metroid Hive Mecha security unit programmed to work with predatory hive dwellers. This hive file makes the shielding on Hive Mecha weak around their access ports. These units are second-generation combat drones, able to interface with organic units at higher level. They train, shelter, and work with hive-dwelling predators. Unarmed, they rely on their hive beasts to handle any threats. Ram War Wasp. Every tiger circles its prey, then strikes. The War Wasps are the only species of Talonfall to evolve a true hive mind. Nesting in damp, dark places, Ram War Wasps emerge in small groups when threatened and circle their enemy at high speeds, disorienting it, striking from all sides as a single intelligence they can fell huge organisms. Mecha defeated. Missile launcher.
Recording to
There's a
long.
glass shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that it's vulnerable to beam weapons. Explosives may do it, though. That's good to know. Missile launcher required. I know how to do that. So I'll take that energy tank, thank you. Give me all that energy, alright. I just can't do nothing with the morph ball, so I guess back we go. Ruined Warlost Hive. Warlosps are resourceful insects. The destruction of a hive will not deter the survivors from rebuilding a new home. Surviving warlosps will defend new sites with their lives until the hive is complete. Yeah, well, that will take a while, so I'm going to go this way. I wish I knew this was here. Oh well. Now we do. ball. Ah. So we'll have to earn it. Big red butt. Plating beetle, a well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only to the rear abdomen. The cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make random attacks. Only surfacing when it detects vibrations above, it then maneuvers itself as to always face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. Plated beetle needed. Multiple microscopic fractures found throughout the sandstone wall section. Morph ball reacquired, technically. Let's see. Morph ball, yeah, I know. No morph ball bomb, though. Okay, so theoretically, I should be able to go back to that war wasp room. Oh, I have to kill these guys. Magmore Caverns North access granted. I didn't want to go there yet. I'm pretty sure I'll die in there without the Varia suit. Because it's, you know, a volcano type area. Yeah, I think I'll go back this way. So how the heck am I supposed to get to Magmore Caverns without the freaking Varia suit? This whole expansion. Okay, I remember. You have to unlock that with the Morph Ball Bomb. Get that out of it. I guess I'm gonna head back this way then. Guess I need the Morph Ball Bomb for that. Translate, the future is a vague thing, ever changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what has yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this: unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. Really? Will it really not run dry? Where the heck are the Chozo then? They're supposed to be here. That Morph Ball Bomb. I'm going to Magmore, so I don't have the Varia suit. The cordite wall hanging appears to be slightly cracked. Magnetic rail system track detected. Appears to be active. Spider ball technology required to access track. Of course it is. That wall. Okay. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Okay, so that's not what takes out Cordite. And no more missiles. What can you do? Okay, so I'm not even going to try Magnamore right now. I'm going to try to find a different route. I think. Okay, I'll probably have to go back then through the other route. So I don't even have double jump tech, so how the heck am I supposed to climb up them walls? Okay, so wait. Okay. So let's see if we can find that door. Okay, so I see some spider ball track. Pretty sure I can do something with this. And there's a purple door out there. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. Okay. So what, am I supposed to go on the Magnamore? That's the only way that's open at the moment. I don't have the Variety suit. That don't make sense. Let me look at my map again. I've told him. Sun Tower. Okay, well, there ain't nothing I can do in there because I need the spider ball for that. Well, guess I'll go to the Magnemore Caverns. But no, other way. Damn it. That would be to a hive to the room. Let's see if we can get up here and see what I can find. Okay, so I'll go this way then. Let's see what I can find. I'm pretty sure I don't get into the Magnemore area. So at least have a Varia suit. Where the heck would they come from? Okay. The surge of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceeded our expectation. We chosen have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, as it is already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. Fountain choked by overgrowth. Toxin levels are high. Oh, shoot. What do we got here? No structural weaknesses detected in metalwork. I know that's a missile enhanced right back there somewhere. Okay, so we're over heals. Heal. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, now we're making some of that progress. Shit. I'm gonna scan that. I hate trying to scan the shriek bats. Okay, we're excited here. Now, there we go. Okay. Reaper Vine. Powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythic appendage on the tip of its hone to a lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vine will swing this wild blade wildly at anything entering its zone of perception. Get out of the way. Play with these. This runic symbol has been activated. 4 runic symbols in the road remain to be activated. Okay. Okay, there's 2. The only toxin levels have rotted all leaves. Sandstone. Not a lot I can do with that right now. So how am I supposed to get to the sandstone without the ball bombs? Ow. Oh, okay, I can open that with a missile. There we go. I'm aware I'm not shooting a ball. Now I'm shooting a ball. Save room! Yes! I should pick up missiles off the corpses of my enemies, as the gods demand. Son of a bitch. Every freaking time I want to scan a shrink bat, it's like, no. What are you thinking? Oh, there we go. Nice. Shrink bat. Tutorial. Ceiling dwelling body temperature peaks at 121 degrees centigrade. Shrink bats have high internal temperature, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey, fierce and territorial. They dive bomb anything because that is just how they do. Okay, so what else is up there? Scan. Hold up. No, I don't want to scan the shrink bat. I already scanned it. Missile ammunition. Okay. What's this? Missile ammunition. What? Okay, why do I have to scan that multiple times? Well, this is cylinders functioning at 8%. Okay. Ow. Ugh. Let's go this way first, because it's relatively easier to access. Dodge. Ah. That which fouls the water seeks the sun. Because it's a dick. That's what it does. Toxicity level is critical. Contact with water extremely hazardous. That means don't friggin' do it. Ow. See, like that. Don't do that. Great poison comes from Talon's core. That's it. You too, you're a bad time. Large metal grade. Okay. No, I got match runic symbols. One. Just something thinking. What are ones float here? Ow. Ow. Okay. That's two. There's another one. Okay, so that is 3, so where is number 4? Roots originate over walls, no decomposition detected, host plant appears to thrive on toxic water. That's weird, isn't it? Let's keep a lookout for that last runic symbol. Bang. Freaking naughty ass tentacles. What the heck is it? There is one. And there we go. And now we gotta find the 5th one. Unless that one up there is the 5th one. Coon skin. Increased more wasp activity detected. Strong hive presence within this region. Burn dome. Okay, well, looks like we're on our way there. Where is this 5th one? That son of a bitch. There we go. Okay, so what do we got? Charge beam! Yay! Look at this. Unidentifiable structure approximately 1 meter wide blocks this hole. Okay, so how do we get to the burn dome then? This was a dead end. Just have to go up. Just got the charge beam out of it. Yay! Truth awaits you in a sacred hall. nice. Got more missiles. There we go. Oh, it's all that goody goody. Ah. So, yeah. There we go. Figures it would be the easier way to go. Records indicate superstructure has stabilized. Further collapse unlikely. That's good enough. Having buildings collapse on you is no good. Okay. Oh, these are the same ones that we've had dealt with before. Okay. Okay. Stone Toad preys on creatures smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. A stone toad is able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything it finds undigestible, it regurgitates. Stone toads use their tusks as a last resort in combat. Okay, I'll leave it alone though for now. Can get in the hole. Okay, I think I made it to the burn dome. The incinerator drone, programmed for high temperature waste disposal. Flight schematics indicate a high risk of malfunction when internal power core is damaged. Unit has minimal combat programming It can defend itself if necessary. This drone's intense heat blasts compensate for its lack of battle prowess. Different type of wasp. Barbed war wasp. Remember, insect with the ability to launch its stinger prey. Highly aggressive member of the war wasp family. This tip can propel 20 meters. You go seconds after launching contain an acidic compound designed to pre-digest prey. Well, that's creepy. Considering the drone defeated. And there go the barbed wasps. What kind of fun we got here? Morph ball bomb! Yay! Say to do it. Okay. Alright, missiles. Basic systems being operational. Device should operate once power has been restored. Inserting a morph ball slot. This slot is active. Inserting a morph ball on detonating a bomb will usually cause these slots to send electrical impulses that can activate different types of devices. Okay, let's go ahead and do that then. Not a lot. Just playing some Metroid. slide. Here we go. Yay! Here we go. Yeah. We got spider ball. Okay, right there. Yay! Was there a pedal way to go? Oh. Check my map. Okay, that's where I was. I come over here. Through the tunnel. Okay, I don't want to go back that way. I want to go here. There's a spider ball track. Can't use that. But if I go this way, so there's 2 ways to go. So unless I'm supposed to go back to that one room. Well, that does mean I can get rid of the sandstone blocks in that one tree room. Okay, let's get back to the tree room then. Incoming scan data. Foreign technology present. Active transport located. Transport to Fermenda drifts north. Okay, so that's in the... Okay, so now I have to go to the Magnamore Caverns? Well, first things first. Over here. Oop, missed. Okay, so now I have to get to the Magnamore Caverns to get to the Fermenda drifts, apparently. Tentacles. Okay. So I'll get 2. Okay. Venom weed. What is this plant that retracts to the ground if threatened? Evolved to thrive in habitats of large organisms, they lure prey with brightly colored leaves and detain it with tiny barbs that deliver a powerful toxin. Venom leaves rapidly decompose that anything comes to their midst. Okay. Those appear to have been constructed with extreme delicacy around tree limbs. That's something. Okay, that's 2. And now it's unlocked. Sandstone. Okay. Oh, here's some fun. Hey, what? I'm aware. Anna, I am in the middle of something. Flagra, this weeping plant is a source of toxic water in the ruins. Flagra's growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near constant exposure for solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made Flagra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods. What the hell? Fucking let me out. Lovely defeated. Yay! Big Dad. Now only clean water flows from the fountain. Mariah suit. There we go. New series of heat now accessible. Additional data, good for that. Take the weed. Damn, I don't want to take the weed. There we go. Toxin scans negative. Water is free of poison. This water is still deep and scary. Okay, why did I come here? Okay, there's that. Trilogy. Pulse Bombu, life form of raw energy, periodically releases explosive segments from its body. Pulse Bombus are energy beings and vulnerable to most known weapons. Electrical energy can harm them, however, they lack any intelligence beyond an instinctive attraction to other charged energy sources. Pulse bombs produce energy constantly. All excess energy is shed, regardless of who or what they may be nearby. Because it's mean. Okay, oh! Wow. Doesn't work either. Okay, so right where I was looking for. Okay, then from there we're supposed to be able to find our way to the frozen area. Ugh. Save point, yay! Frisbee, simple carrying feeder. Carapace can be reached by missiles. Carapace has been fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. And it's a Scouser, okay. However, there we go. Save for that. Okay, let's go for one. Whoa, tunnel predator. Okay, so it's not too stupid this time. Okay, there we go. Magmore Caverns. Magmore, fire-breathing serpent that glows in lava. There's extreme heat, frigid attack forms, sightless, and turrets. They have sight. That's not good. Grapple beam. Which I don't have yet. Dang it. Hover. See on top, so that would be a remote bomb. Triclops, hard shell, put together. Damn it. Didn't see him. That will work. Missiles. Tone of the World West. Provide toxic spores, poisonous to everything. Wrong person.